Welcome back to the Handyman business. I get these ideas just randomly throughout the day for videos, and some are geared towards the Handyman, the main channel, and some are geared towards this channel. So today I was surfing around the old YouTube, which most of us do, and I came across a guy that I've been following or subscribed to since way before I had a YouTube channel. I saw he's at about 96,000 subscribers. I kind of did a double take because I remember way back when I had maybe 7,000 subscribers. He was maybe in the 60,000 subscriber range. I thought, there's no way I'll ever get that big. And today I realized, well, wow, somehow I managed to get more subscribers than this guy. He does have more total views by only 1 million. He has over 700 videos. He's been on YouTube uploading videos well over a decade more than I have. I thought maybe I'm onto something. Maybe I know what I'm doing. I've always looked up to this channel both for technical knowledge, tool knowledge, how to, and even kind of like YouTube. And somehow I'm about 2 months away from passing him on every avenue. Subscribers, total views, and I've only got 290 videos up to his 720 videos. So what's the purpose of this video? It's on the Handyman business. It is not related to the business of being a handyman with tools. There are a lot of you that said, hey, I do exactly what this jackass does every single day. I'm going to start making YouTube videos, and I want to cash in on that. I want some of that money. We will get to how much money. I've touched on it in live streams, but I've got a more broader picture than I have in the past, and I want to share that with you for the few that are interested, that say, you know what, I've got a camera. Actually, someone just yesterday said, hey, I went out and bought a GoPro camera. What's your setup? And I said, well, I have a GoPro here for silver. I actually have two of them. One I shot with a nail gun, but it still works. It's used as a backup. I use this tripod. I use this editing software, but I started out with an old laptop with Windows Movie Maker. So I said, you know what, this is a good video topic. It's been asked over and over, and a lot of you have sent me links to your channel saying, hey, give me a shout out. Hey, come look at my videos and give me some recommendations. All right, whether you love me or hate me, the numbers don't lie, so we'll start there. And I don't want to come off as a guru. There are many YouTube channels that are much larger than I am, that do similar or the exact same thing as I do. Actually, I don't think there's anybody that does it the exact same thing that I do. There are like 2 or 3 that do the same. A lot of what you're going to find out there are DIYers turned professional YouTubers. They enjoyed building birdhouses and finger painting with floating shelves, all that stuff. I don't do any of that unless there is a check attached to it from a customer. Will there be a point where I will no longer work for other people and only build birdhouses and floating shelves? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't want to do that. There may be a point in the future, distant future, years out, where I'm only working on my own properties that I buy and renovate and rent or sell. I'm in a horrible market to fix and flip. That has been beat to death, and you basically have to be part of the mafia to get a house at a decent price around here. For the most part, it is exactly what you guys are here for. I do what you do every day. I go to work, I bleed, I sweat, I get covered in sawdust, chemicals, paint. I come home with cracked fingers. Looks like I'm drinking piss. So I have no script. I should have wrote something down on the dry erase board and put it on the ladder behind you. But I'm going to try to come up with 5 tips. They're going to be things to do and things to not do. The number one thing that I have learned is you have to keep your content consistent. Every video has to fit into a specific genre in this niche market that we have on social media. If you're young, you got a hot wife, she bounces around in a bikini, it's you can do whatever you want. But we're just a couple dudes with some tools and a GoPro. So keep the content consistent. No vlogging. That's why I don't vlog on any of my channels. I got 3 active. Only 2 are monetized. I've set a challenge to myself for the 3rd channel, is that I'm not going to use this channel or the other channel to shout it out and get that 1,000 subscribers and those 4,000 watch hours in order to get monetized. It's a challenge to myself to see if I can put the principles that I've used to build the original channel and a little bit with this channel to something completely different. I have let a handful of guys know what that is, only because I know that they have a real interest in that genre. Number 2, in this specific area of anything related to tools, home improvement, don't talk so much. That's one limiting factor to me, is I have not made enough time to edit videos where I cut out this sort of BS and just do the video and then do a voiceover. That there would give my channel another kickstart, a little kick in the ass, and give it a boost. But I just don't have the time yet. Maybe we'll get there. So keep the jibber jabber to a minimum. Why? Unless you're very entertaining with a hot wife or girlfriend, it looks good bouncing around. People are there for information and not quite entertainment. You know, obviously you guys know I think I'm entertaining. I try to be entertaining, but the fact is I'm just not that entertaining. So I need to be like an 80-20. 80% information, 20% is me just humoring myself, trying to keep it entertaining for myself and a few of you along the way. So tools, craftsmanship, it's more on the information and less on the entertainment portion of it. The older you are, the more you got to focus on the information part. If you're younger, you got a great personality, you wear skinny jeans and fancy shoes, more on the entertainment side. The demographics, this is not number 3, but the demographics of my, we're almost at 17 million views, which is pretty good, I think. So those demographics are late 20s to late 30s. There's a small range that are in the 20s, early 20s. There's a couple old geezers out there that figured out how to use YouTube that watch me. That they always make hilarious comments, and I do appreciate them taking the time to figure out how to turn a computer on or a phone and all that. You have to upload at least weekly. The YouTube system does not work for monthly uploads. It really doesn't work for weekly uploads. What I have found is 3 times a week is kind of the minimum. If you can upload 5 to 7 days a week, you will go crazy. That's actually a strategy of mine. I try to edit 7 to 9 videos a week. Yes, you don't see them now, but you will. You will. I'm starting, okay, December 23rd is the last day of peak season. And right around September 1st is when things start ramping up to December 23rd. My goal, some of you guys know, is to upload every single day for 3 months. I don't know how I'm going to pull that off, but I have cut down on my current uploads to once, twice a week. I got a feeling I'm gonna see the decline in the growth of the channel, and I'm gonna have to ramp things up and get back to 3 uploads a week. I want to save the best one for last. There is a learning curve. If you go back to my very first videos, I sound like a scared little girl to talk to the camera. You got to get comfortable. I'm in a workshop alone here with a GoPro on a little tripod sitting on a ladder. I got to talk loud. I got to talk with a personality like there's an actual human right there. If you're just like, hello, this is my track saw. This is how I cut plywood. People are gonna be, this is the most boring thing in the world, and they're not gonna watch. So I guess that's number 4, is you gotta tap into your inner personality. It's not gonna come out right away. Some of the big YouTubers that I follow, you go way back, and it's this exact same thing. And now they're freaking weird. The crazier you are, and the more animated you are, the more attention you're gonna get. I wouldn't come off too Looney Tunes at the beginning, but figure it out how to just talk to a camera like you're talking to a human, and speak up. A lot of my older videos, I didn't talk very loud. I think I'm gonna go with a 6 one. It just popped into my head. Don't go overboard on all sorts of fancy equipment. I've been using a GoPro Hero 4 Silver from day one, and it's worked out great. I've got to 126,000 subscribers, 17 million views, which ain't too shabby. And that was all in about 3.5 years, and without hot chicks and bikinis. Last, but definitely not least, the most important one is don't go to other YouTube channels posting in the comments with a link to your channel or videos. That's the fastest way to get you blocked from that channel, so that your comments will never be seen again. You'll never be seen on that channel. I do it all the time. People come and say, hey, look at me. I like, block. See you later, asshole. Now that's not something that I just do. I learned it from other YouTubers that have put out similar videos that have over 1 million subscribers. They make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. The best way to get noticed in the comment section is to put out valuable content. That's what we have to offer with our information, is valuable content. Don't be an asshole. Put a comment out that says you know something relevant to the topic of the video, but don't sound like a jackass. Everybody hates trolls. They hate them. I actually did some research on it about the troll community, and there's like actual studies, like psychological studies on comments in Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. You should just Google it, and you'll figure out that they're basically crazy. They're crazy, depressed, and they live a miserable life. Don't get caught up in the comments. Even though I do, I told 2 people they should go out tonight in the comment section. That's probably my biggest fault, is I just don't let people talk shit about me. Once you get to a certain level, a lot of people stop 50,000 subscribers with over 500,000 views a month. They don't read the comments anymore. It's really not healthy to read these comments. With that said, I have a pretty odd connection to the people who comment on my videos. I like you guys, especially when we do the live streams. That's something you have to be prepared for, is you have to stop reading. You will have to stop reading the comments, or you just have to have real thick skin. I don't have thick skin. I'll smash someone's face in with a hammer if they showed up trolling me in real life. I hope this is beneficial to you. I'm looking at this video here. It says 19 minutes. I'm going to try to cut this down, get all the pauses. There's a couple rambles that I'll cut out too. If this video was valuable, please give the video a like, subscribe if it's your first time here. Leave a comment with your experience on YouTube, growing your YouTube channel. Also, what other video ideas do you think we should use this small YouTube channel for? There is value in the people that watch this channel. I read them all the time in the comment section, and I suggest that you read the comments also. Jeez, I can't believe I sat here and talked for 20 minutes. That's it. Good night. Goodbye. What do you think of my mug? Yeah, it's not the greatest beer drinking mug. But it's pretty good with coffee.